Very good morning, dear children. Welcome to online mathematics class for 3rd standard. Today in this class we are going to discuss about the new chapter, chapter 3, Roman numerals. In this chapter we are going to discuss about the topics Roman number system, rules for writing Roman numerals and problems on Roman numerals. Okay, now let us start the first one, Roman number system. Roman number system means in mathematics we generally use the Hindu-Arabic numerals that are 0, 1, 2, 3, 9. These numbers are used by repeatedly to write any greater number. We use only these 10 numbers. But Roman numerals are arised from the number system of ancient Rome. They are based on the certain letters of the English alphabets. They are not used in mathematical calculation, but we can notice them in clock, watches, and number of the class and etc. The Roman numbers are formed by using the only 7 English letters that are. The Roman numbers are formed by using these 7 letters of the English alphabets that are the Roman symbols that are I is equal to in Hindu-Arabic numerals, I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500 and M is equal to 1000. Using these 7 letters we can write a Roman numbers. To write the Roman numbers there is some rules. Now let us discuss about that rules. There are 4 rules. The first rule is when certain numerals are repeated, the number represented by them is their sum. That means when the number is repeated, that is its sum. In Hindu-Arabic numeral, I is equal to 1. If it is repeated twice, this is a certain letter, now it is repeated. That means it is the sum. That means I is 1 and this is also 1. To write this is I means 2. So this I is equal to 2 in Hindu-Arabic numeral. If there is 2 I, this certain letter is I, it is repeated twice. That means 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3 in Hindu-Arabic numeral. This is the Roman numeral, this is the Hindu-Arabic numeral. If there is X, this is the certain letter is X, this letter is repeated twice. That means X means here is 10. So that is means 10. 10 plus 10, that is equal to 20. X means 10. So here is 2x. So for this x, 10 plus 10, that is equal to 20. This is if the certain letters are repeated, then that is the sum. Then the number represented by their sum. In Roman numerals, these letters cannot come together more than thrice. That means in the Roman numerals, the letters are repeated only 3 times, not more than that. Then I, X, C and M, these letters can be repeated thrice, but V, L, D, these letters cannot be repeated. These letters comes only once. These letters are not repeated. These letters are not repeated. It comes only once. Now come to the second rule. When a Roman numeral is placed after any greater number, then that number should be added. Example. Now take a Roman numeral VI. Here the greater number is numeral VI. This is equal to 6 in Hindu-Arabic numeral. A Roman numeral is placed after any other greater value of the Roman numeral, then its resulting numeral is equal to the sum of the numerals. That is, here I have taken b is the greater numeral and I is the smaller numeral. Here this I is placed after the greater value. This is the greater value. After this we place one Roman numeral. So its result is adding the numeral. So b means 5 in Hindu Arabic numeral. I means 1. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. This is the Hindu Arabic numeral. This b in Roman numeral vi is equal to 6 in Hindu Arabic numeral. Now I will give another one example. X means 10. After this 10, we place one smaller Roman numeral, that is I. I means 1. So, after the greater number of the Roman numeral, we place one smaller numeral. So, here we have to add it. So, 10 plus 1, that is equal to 11. So, xi is equal to 11. Now, another one example, Lx. L is the greater value, x is the smaller value. So, smaller values come after the greater value. So, L value is 50. L is equal to 50. So, x is come after 50. So, we have to add 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10, 60. So, Lx is equal to 60. Now, come to the third rule. When a Roman numeral is placed before the greater value, then the resulting numeral is equal to the difference of the given numeral. That is, example, when we place a smaller numeral before the greater numeral, then its numeral should be the difference of the given numbers. Example, vi. Here v is the greater value, I is the smaller value. V value is 5, I value is 1. If we write a smaller number before the greater number, then its resulting number is the difference of the given number. Difference means we have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So, this v is the 5, this is the bigger number and this I is placed before it. So, we have to subtract minus. V minus I value is 1. So, 5 minus 1, we get 4. So, IV is equal to 4. Another one example. xi. Here the greater numeral is x, smaller numeral is I. X value is 10 and this I is placed before. ಅಂದ್ರೆ x ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ I ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. x value 10, I value 1. So 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So Ix is equal to 9. Now another one example, xl. Here the greater value is 50. L means 50. This x value is 10. So 50 is greater, 10 is smaller. So we have to subtract 50 minus 10. So 50 minus 10 means 40. So Lx means 40. Now come to the next rule. For numbers greater than 10, we first write the numbers in groups of tens and ones and then form the Roman numeral for the given number. If they give the numbers in Hindu Arabic numeral, then we have to convert that into Roman numerals. We have to write the first tens groups and after the ones group. That means when they give the number in Hindu Arabic numeral, we have to convert that into Roman numerals. If they give the more than 10 number, that means here I will take 16. If they give the numbers like this, we have to group the numbers by tens and ones. Here 16 means 10 plus 6. This is 1 tens and 6 ones. So for this 10 we have to write first x. X is equal to 10. For 6 we have to write V I. V means 5, I means 1. Here this I comes after the greater number, so here we have to add 5 plus 1, 6. So this is 10 plus 5 plus 1 is equal to 16. Like this. Another one example. 39. For 30 here, how many tens are there? We have to group the numbers by tens and ones. That is 30 plus 9. 39 means 30 plus 9. For 30, we have to write x 3 times. X, x, x. 10 plus 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10 means 30. Now we have to write 9. For 9, which numeral we have to write? I, x. X is the greater number, I is the smaller number. So we placed before the greater number. We place this I before the greater number. So we have to subtract 10 minus 1, 9. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9, that is 39. Have you understood about the rules in the Roman numeral number system? Okay, I hope you understood. We will meet in the next class. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.